say for me, well-being would mean almost your situation in terms of how comfortable you are being who you are and what you do.
Taking some time to refresh and reflect.
I think well-being means lots of different things. I think it's a term that should encompass physical health, mental health, emotional health, and thinking about all the different things that make up whether or not you consider yourself to be well.
Personally, well-being to me is when I take care of myself. I put my needs first. I make sure that I'm happy, healthy.
We should all look after each other because no one wants bad mental well-being.
The new £1 is £1.25.
That is ridiculous.
No.
Inflation is scary. As the
is.
youth of today.
Every time I go to the shop, I think things are going up, things are becoming more expensive. Energy prices is something that's particularly hitting my household as well.
We hear our parents complaining about it, that, oh, the cost of living crisis is so crazy right now. And we're like, how is it going to be when we are adults and like we start having families? Like,
It's getting harder every day to survive living in England because of the prices of for necessities like food and hygiene products. It's just rising every day.
One of the biggest impacts, I think, is ever being able to afford to be a homeowner, especially for my age group, as housing prices just keep going up and up.
It does worry me a little bit, knowing the kind of things that I'm going to be walking into in just 2 years.
Find a hobby like playing music. I found that really helped me.
Talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
talking.
Talk to
Talking
someone.
people is very important.
Bottle it up.
Because it will only make you more anxious. That is true.
Well, I just say, don't worry about other people's opinions on you and follow yourself.
Let it happen, but don't let it overtake your logic and reasoning.
you only live once. So just make use of the time you have right now. Have fun, be happy, be who you are, just be open and breathe.
I think talking's very helpful. And I have a pet, I have a dog, and she helps me a lot.
And get help from others, basically, because it's a scary world.
It is, isn't it?
And it's even scarier alone.
Oh, that was poetic.
I know.
I'm excited for university because
Clubbing, new friends.
What people say about student life.
The university aspect of it, because I'm really passionate about what I want to study, and I'm really looking forward to being able to live that kind of student life and be able to focus on something that I'm so passionate about.
So for me, the future is about getting into the workplace and beginning my career, which is something that I've been working towards for years.
Doing the career that I've wanted to do for 3 years, so I'm excited to actually do that.
I'm excited to see what job I get and where it takes me, as well as the people I'll meet because of it.
I can't wait to actually go out and see the world.
My best friend, because we're both on the same level. I don't know, she gets me.
I speak to my parents, my sister. Some may think it's a bit silly, but also my dog.
Honestly, if it's not my dog, then it will be my mom. She has been my personal mental health supporter all these years, ever since I was 9.
My therapist.
Real.
Because that's their job and it's helpful
It's
for me.
professional as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's unbiased.
No, I loved my counsellor. She was such a sweetie.
I focus quite heavily on my family. In terms of my wellbeing support, if I'm having a bad day, the first person I tend to call is my sister.
Someone that I use quite a lot is my mum. I tell my mum absolutely everything. Me and my mum are quite close.
I go to my best friend because he always listens to me, and yeah, he's a very good listener.
There's this website called Koof.com, guys.
I know what you
Koof.com, and it's literally anonymous, and people will, random people will just, that sounds weird, random people will talk you through your problems, and they'll give you advice.
There's also anonymous text lines and helplines as well, such as Shout.
and Samaritans, and I found them quite helpful in the past, so they're quite good to go to if you don't want to go to your friends and family.
Yeah.